Okay, I'm Jonathan Peterson, and the topic is democracy. Okay, so I'm going to start out of what is democracy. So I looked up the basic definition. So democracy is a form of government in which the people have the authority to deliberate and decide legislation or choose governing officials to do so. So as in like here in America, we are a democracy, and I believe it's like 80-something% of other countries around the world are also democracies. So I'm going to be talking about societies in the past that were not a democracy, and I'm just going to go over them. So as many of you guys know, this is Hitler, and he was the ruler of the Nazi Party and of Germany during World War II. And so he rose to power in 1930 as he became the Nazi leader, and then he became Chancellor of Germany, and that's where things took off. So Germany, being in a bad state at the time after World War I and being part of the Treaty of Versailles, he took over the country and he became their dictator. So the people in Germany, the people in Nazi Germany, they would have to, when he would walk by, salute him. It's called the Nazi salute. And so basically these people, they don't have their right to express. Like they would have to do it, or punishment. They didn't have the right to say anything. And so these people, when Hitler would walk by, or other government officials, they'd have to do the salute. And so I have a video, if you want to. Go to So you can see here are all of them marching, and here is the whole entire stadium or the parade saluting. And so if you pause it, and then now go to 320. Keep going and stop. As you see here, again, they will have tanks, and here's the guy going on a motorcycle, and they all salute. And this is okay, you can pause it there. And okay, so in the video, as you could see, everyone have to salute, and that's just basic human rights. But okay, so another one of the most saddest times in our history was the Holocaust, and also the Jewish people that lived in Germany and all over, he would mark them with the Star of David, and this was just absolutely horrible, as Hitler, he did not like them. And so for the Holocaust, Jews had to wear the Star of David, communists and socialists had to wear red, criminals green, gypsies black, and Jehovah's Witnesses purple, homosexuals pink, and their letters indicated their nationality. So say like a P would be like for Polish people. And so I'm just gonna go over some pictures during these times. And so here's a group, and they have the Star of David on them. And so as in the Holocaust, they'd have to be dressed up, all in the same blue and white stripe. And here's another picture. This one's pretty gruesome. And this is all them hooked up. And here's this. So Hitler, he took away their rights. He didn't make them have a voice. They had no say in what they were going to do. They had no say on how they wanted their country to be. They had no say at all. They had no say. And so I'm just going to give a modern day example. So for many of you guys don't know, or you guys might know the leader right now, which would be Kim Jong-un, but this is the founder who started the totalitarian society or regime in North Korea, and this is Kim Sung. And so, as you can see here, they're all marching, and his face is on the flag. Yet again, they can't even say that they don't like him without being punished. No freedom of expression or anything. Here's some statues of them. And here's a pretty prominent building in their country. And so, I bet all of you guys are wondering, why would I just show you all these? So I'm just trying to make it prevalent that we should be grateful to live in a democracy. We have a voice. We have a choice. We are citizens. We participate. We can express. We have all of these freedoms. Like this is us. We have a say in what the country does. We have a voice. Other than like in Nazi Germany, they didn't have a voice. They didn't have a say. And so my goal today was just to tell you, as we're all getting older and we can vote, I would say, so in this graph, it just shows that citizens 18 and older who voted. So in 2020, this last one, so 66.8% voted and 72.7% voted and registered. So this is showing that 66.8% of Americans 18 or older voted, and that is that's above half of the United States. But democracy, again, we need to all come forth. We have this decision. We have a say for who we want to elect. We have a say on who our president is. We have a say on what laws we should have. We have a say on all these different things. And so, vote, vote, vote. And so, and that is the end.